Hey everyone, it's Ike here, and welcome back to the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. Alright, in this episode I'll show some parts which I have made recently. As you can see, the whole castle is bright and shiny, and that's because I have added some really cool pieces. So let's get a little bit closer and you'll see what they are. And also the whole castle looks a lot different. I'll show why it is like that in a second as well. Alright, let's get in, and you can already see the first piece, which is these lanterns. There are two styles, but for now let me just show this one. Yeah, I really like how they turn it out. I'll show a little bit closer in a second. Right, so let's get in the castle, and you can see there's a lot more lights, and there's also these torches you can see. So let's go at the wall, and let me show first this one. You can also with the E key turn on and off it. So it's off and on. You don't really need any switches or controllers or anything. It works on its own. I even made a special effect for the fire. It's like the small fire, not really sure. Well, it doesn't really matter. Basically, there's an effect called small fire, and I just modified it so it fits in the torch as well. And what I really like is these torches. As you can see, there's two styles. One of them have like this wall attachment, and the second one is with this like pipe attachment. And I made these ones so you can actually attach these original pipes. They even have the dimensions the same. So as you can see, it also emits a lot of light. And here's some more. It really adds the castle-ish vibe to the whole place. And let me actually go here. I believe here I had, yes, here I have candles. So you can light up your place with candles as well. And also, let me show this candle. Well, I need to place it like this. So there's like this wall attachment candle. You can see in my hotbar what are all the pieces. And also what I like with these small candles, I'm not really sure where's some darker area. When I place it, see there's like a small light around them. So it's not like really bright. It's really subtle, but I think it looks really realistic. And also here, so let me actually show the second lantern, because there's two types. As you can see here, this, let me actually somewhere in the dark. Let me just place here. So one is like this with a candle inside, and the second is like this. Do I have paint tool? Alright, let me get my, let's go in the other hotbars. Alright, let's get paint tool. So for the gray one, you can actually paint the light, and see the body doesn't change color. So you can make some mysterious place, or like a Christmas tree lights or something like that. Wow, that's really nice. And for this one, you can change the body. So in case you really just need to change like the body color, you can change the body color, and the light is still orange. So let me paint it, this one pink and this one. As you can see, this stays orange and this stays pink. I'm actually really proud how I made a model, because I really made low poly model, made a high poly model, and then just baked the normal map. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't really matter. It just matters that it looks great. Alright, so let me actually show let me show in close up these torches as well. So this is one torch. As you can see, the attachment is here like a pipe, and the second is this one. Let me keep it higher. Alright, and like this. As you can see, this is like a little bit longer, like more off the wall, and this is closer to the wall. Like I showed, with the E key you can disable the fire. And also with these lanterns, if you didn't catch it, that you can turn them on and off. But with these candles, they just stays like that, because the light is so small I don't think that it really matters. Also, I just noticed it, and I forgot. Let me disable this one. That I made that the light pulses. Maybe you can pick it up. Not really sure if you'll be able to see in the video and the YouTube compressed, but you'll see that like this wall on the right, it's like getting darker and brighter. And also for the candles, the light should go a bit smaller and bigger. Let's see. Yeah, it's pulse. So that's like this dynamic look. Alright, let's turn on the light. Then there is this sword, which also I'm really proud of how it turned out, because it also was in low poly and I just baked the normal map. Oh, looks like I screwed up the normal map. You can see like this lines in this square. But yeah, as you can see, this handle, it looks like a 3D, like there's like some grabbing, but basically just like a straight pipe. It's just a normal map baked on. And as you can see, I made this sword first and it just looks too plain. So I added this like a badge or whatever how you call it. It looks okay. It really looks like I have just attached the object. I really wanted to make it so it like a merges together with the sword, but I guess you can't really tell. It's just that I know how I made, so it's just a block attached to another block. I guess these swords can stay there. And then we have the barrels, which also is really amazing. You see there's red beads inside and there should be another barrel. Let me show in this menu here. Oh, it looks like there's a bug. I can't scroll with the mouse like this yellow thingy. So there's new pieces. All of these parts are inside building parts mode. So there's these torch 1, torch 2, 2 lanterns, candles, and here at the bottom is all the barrels. There's even this open one like this, and I still have some ideas what I want to add to this mode, because as you remember, this is my castle where I used this pirate mode, but the issue with that mode is that first off it's outdated, that the texture doesn't look right, and also the rotation set, and oh, you can see here, see like the wood part is missing here and it just doesn't like fit together with Scrap Mechanic team. So what I want to say, oh, that's why I started to make like new parts with these barrels and so on, because well, it doesn't really matter how they looked before. And also I made this wood pipes mode. Here's all the pipes. I'll just quickly show them because I have already released it and people already know about this mode. Basically, let me place this pipe and you can see the difference. This one really looks like it could be in Scrap Mechanic, because it actually is. Like the texture, like even this end piece is from the resource wood and the sides is just this wood texture. So you can see the difference and why I went and made my own pieces. For some reason it's somewhat popular in the workshop, not really sure, maybe really people wanted some pipes. And another block, and why is this weird? It shows the wrong texture. Another block which I made is this castle wall, a block, and I don't really see it. Yeah, it really sucks that I can't scroll. Well, where is this one? As remember before I had like this texture you can see on the block, but now I actually really made my own block wall in the blender. Basically I took like not sure how many bricks there is. Basically I made the like brick wall and then baked the texture, and this is how it looks. Let me actually set up the daylight so you can see a bit better. So TOD 0.5. Right, see? This is how it looks right now. I really like these like big pieces, like the squares, because I just inspired from few textures. I just wish that I have made that the texture a little bit bigger, because you can see the pattern repeating. Although once it's like a full with windows and so on, you can't really see like the pattern. So yeah, this is the a block. Let me show like this, and this block is in the terrain and building blocks mode, which I'm really like updating slowly, because these few textures were from the Google and I just really want to make my own, because the normal map I couldn't bake the right way and on top of all of the original ones. Right, so let me show now in the daylight all of the parts so you can see a bit better. I showed them in my previous video, but I don't think people actually sit to the end and saw how these parts looks. Let's get the paint tool and actually paint everything pink so you can clearly see what is paintable. As you can see on this one is the light paintable. Let's actually turn them all on. For sword, that part, this part, here, and for candle, yeah, it's a body, I forgot. I really like how the candles turned out. They are also with a normal map, because you can see like this bottom part in which the candle holder is like a really broken, and that's I made with the normal map with the high poly model I baked on the low poly model. Right, so I guess that's pretty much it. Also, I have updated this railing so the handle is like a seamless, because before you could actually see where they start and end. Here's these wood pieces, and here's some more. I'm slowly updating this whole castle with like a mods made only by myself, so I can really like control how they look and make their look that they are like they could be originally from the game. And if you haven't seen this whole castle, just check my channel and you will find that video. But yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in a next video. Bye!